So, guys, not too long ago, I got to make a song with one of my favorite creators, mineo, called Nothing But You. It's a song off Reach Records' latest compilation album, which is super dope. There's some really good tracks on there. It's like a Christmas album, but they like added some more tracks from the last year, so just go check it out. Super dope. Anyways, I want to talk about how I got to make a song with mineo, which is literally still mind-blowing to me. He's one of my favorite creators. He's a person that I look up to for a lot of inspiration, especially in the Christian realm, because, well, you guys know why. Anyways, so I want to talk about how that track came about, and hopefully this story will kind of inspire and encourage others out there that want to create and want to just continue working and get up, like, to the places that they look up to, the people that they look up to. But anyways, I was in Atlanta, and I was actually at Aaron Cole's listening party. Now, if you guys don't know who Aaron Cole is, he's signed with Toby Mac's label. He is amazing artist. I mean, he's super dope. He's created songs that, I think he got played on Hot 97. Like, so many achievements. He just won the Dove Awards. Like, he's just a good friend too. But so I was going to his listening party because I was featured on his album on the song Who You Are, and he wanted me to do that song with him and also have a slot in Atlanta, which I've never been to Atlanta before, and I really want to come back because the Atlanta people were so lit. Thumbs up if you're from Atlanta. But anyways, I was in Atlanta and I was at the listening party, and like I said, I had a slot and a bunch of people were there. Like What Up RG was there, 1K Few was there, my homie Rockstar JT was there, bunch of other people. But I ended up seeing this guy that looked super familiar, and I didn't know who he was. And my manager was there, so I was like, so we kind of got to just meet a bunch of random people and just kind of introduce ourselves and tell ourselves who we are. And it was cool because a lot of people actually knew already who we were, because of just the growth that's just been happening, and that God's been doing. So we end up meeting this guy named Ace from Reach Records, which is like super, super cool dude. He's produced stuff for everyone on Reach. He's just an amazing dude, amazing producer. And we ended up linking up with him, and it was mainly just like my manager talking. I was on stage, I was talking to Aaron Cole, I was talking to like more of the artists and my manager, and Ace got to kind of chat. He ended up getting his number and everything like that. And they were just trying to, just talk and do manager stuff. I kind of stay out of that stuff because I'm just like, I don't know, just talk to Patrick, my manager. But this whole situation came about like from just a random Aaron Cole listening party. So fast forward, we kind of go on and we're talking to Ace back and forth. They're talking about a Christmas album. They're talking about, if you got any songs. At this time we were on tour, so it's hard for me to like work on music consistently and get something to them because we were on tour. So I tried to come up with a few ideas. Nothing really came up. Nothing was just sparking, and I was just like, man, like kind of a missed opportunity for Reach. Like we didn't really know what to do because I was on tour and it was just super hard to work on something. Anyways, something crazy happens where they're like, we need a hook for this song. I didn't know who was on the song yet. I think at that time it was just a female singer that was on the song. And they was like, do you have anything for like this kind of middle bridge type of section? And I was like, sure, whatever. Like I was home at that time and I was just like, I'm definitely down to get on it. And the song was just around this like Christmas theme about like, forgetting the material things, I feel like, and holding on to Jesus. And I was listening to it, and I was just like, okay, Lord, like I want this, like the hook has to be something that's just like not about materialism and about focusing on the real reason of Christmas. And that's something that's near and dear to my heart, which I wanted to focus on. So I laid it down, I recorded on it, and that was it. Like, it was cool. I think we sent it to Ace and he was like, good. Like, there was no like, usually some people will be like, nah, I need you to send that again. Can you please do this, change that, change this, change that? There was none of that. So I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. A few weeks later, I have to go back to California to shoot I was supposed to shoot a music video with Aaron Cole, but it actually turned out, I told you guys that he was on Toby Mac's label, and Toby Mac's son had passed away. So they shut the label down, like, rest in peace his son, but they shut the label down, and Aaron Cole couldn't come out to shoot the music video in California. So I was out in California pretty much doing nothing, like just hanging out. I did a photo shoot for Lord's Child with Ratberry, hung out with some friends, different stuff like that. Anyways, we come to this, actually it was a random morning. I think we were either going to Six Flags that day or the next day or something like that. Anyways, woke up that morning. Actually, Patrick woke me up. I stay at Patrick's house whenever I'm in Cali, and he just woke me up. Like, I was just sleeping. He was like, yo, congratulations, you got your first song with Andy. And I was just like, bro, stop playing. Like, I'm half asleep. I'm like, bro, get out of here. Like, why are you lying to me right now? And he's like, bro, I'm serious, man. And I was like, what do you mean? And then he just shows me the email and Andy's on the track. Like, I had no idea that Andy would be on the track. And Andy, if you're watching this, I pretty much sound like a fanboy, but who cares? Because swag. Anyways, it was super dope. Like, to not know just what happened, like me, I was just like, I'm just laying down a hook. I just figured, nothing's really gonna happen of this track. I don't really care what happens of this track. I just want the message to get out. And the fact that they put like someone like Andy on there, and also the first dude on it is Hovey, which is an amazing artist. He's gonna have some super exciting stuff coming out soon too. So be on the lookout for Hovey. But for me, it just really meant a lot to me, because when I first got saved, when I first gave my life to Christ in like around 2015, I didn't know what hip hop for God was. I didn't know like that people rapped and still like lifted up the name of Jesus. And no, I did know it, but I didn't know that it could be done well. And that was always one of my fears. Like, I don't want to be a Christian artist if it's just going to sound like copycats of the world, and it's just going to sound like that's something that's just not dope, Like, I want it to be real and genuine and refreshing, for even like non-Christians to listen and be refreshed. And so to have that person like Andy Mineo get on the track, it really meant a lot to me. It really showed me that, like, even though like that someone like Reach Records believed in me and believed in like the gift that I have enough to put like Andy Mineo on the track, that was just crazy. I met Andy a few times, and he actually is a big fan of my music, or at least somewhat of a fan of my music, and he sometimes like comments on my posts and everything like that, which is super cool. But I'm not doing this to flex or show anything. I'm just doing this to show that, like, as you continue like growing in your walk with God and growing as your heart towards God, opportunities will come, and you'll be surprised at the opportunities that come, because all you're doing is doing the same thing. You're just pray, create, repeat. Like, that's my life pretty much. And you're just continuing doing that, and you never know like what God will bring along. So if there's any moral of this story, I want you guys to know that, like, continue on what you're doing. Like, if God has called you to do something, whether it's beat making, whether it's videography, whether it's fashion, whether it's art, whether it's graphic design, pray, create, repeat. Like, continue doing what you're doing, and opportunities will come along. So hopefully this video encouraged somebody out there. God is faithful and he's good. So if you did like this video, please hit the subscribe button, comment down below. I got more vlogs in the future and more stories as I just live my life. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching this, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Okay, guys, by the way, little iPhone update. We do have the merch bundle still up for $100. I think some of you guys misunderstood what it was. So it's 5 items. It's literally 2 hoodies, 2 Lord's Child hoodies, which just 2 Lord's Child hoodies would be $110, plus 3 shirts, which would be $75 more. Actually, it's plus 4 shirts. So you get 2 hoodies and 5 shirts. So 1 is the free shirt that you always get when you order from Lord's Child. And I don't think you guys understand how crazy of a deal this is. We just want to do this around the holidays to kind of give back to you guys, but it's a really good deal. Just go to shoplordschild.com. And like I said, a lot of you guys want to know how to support me and how to support the brand. And this means a lot to us. We're just trying to grow and create a brand and trying to create cool Christian art. So if you want to support us, go to shoplordshout.com and cop some merch, and yeah, just be a blessing in that way. And with the hoodie bundles, or just getting a solo bundle, you can get some Christmas gifts for some other people that wear like the same size as you. So thank you guys for watching this video. Yeah, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.